It's the Good Life Show with Karen, your black coffee. I'm sure y'all gonna have a great time. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Come on.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is The Good Life with Karen. You can call me your black coffee, no sugar and absolutely no cream. Boy, is the weather so brilliant tonight. You'd agree with me, it is. And it was quite sunny today, but this is about some minutes past 7, and I'm just appreciating the weather since we got into spring. It is beautiful indeed. Okay, so today I just want to share something with you. You want to hear? I have something to share with you. Here we go. Now I'm finally situated by my car and I can talk to you. I'm about to share a story, or should I say a real life experience. It's something that happened to me, and I'm putting it out there because I feel like someone will take away something from this. I'm not going to mention names, and I'm not going to throw my friend under the bus, so at least her identity is safe and secure. Anyone who knows me would refer to me as an overtly friendly person, sometimes credulous, but I start working on the latter. Because if you just put yourself out there and you're totally open, people will take advantage of you. Some will use you as their doormats. And so I think I'm tired of that kind of life. I want people who would bring value to my life, people that I can trust, because whether you like it or not, for you to continue your pursuit of happiness or to fulfill your life desires and dreams, whatever it is, you need people along the line. So right now, if you've got that friend or family member that can stick out their necks for you, and then you can also sacrifice your pinky for, go down to the comment section below and shower them some praises. Because good friends are hard to find. Good people are hard to find. If you find good people and friends, people who are ready to stick around with you, but kind of like ride or die chicks or guys or whoever they are, you have to celebrate them. I say this because of what happened to me recently. So, I have this friend. I will still call her my friend, though we're not close anymore. Someone I could say, hey, this person loves me 100%, because she was always there for me. I could beat my chest to say that, look, this friend articulates my pattern. You know, I could give everything for this girl. But what she did lately shocked me to my marrow. We had a little argument, which is normal, because if you've got friends and you've been friends like for a long time, 3-4 months up to a year, and there are no arguments and no fights, no quarrels, honey, someone is playing out a script. Somebody is being highly deceitful. At least you should have some form of argument, for crying out loud. You're humans. If you can argue with your parents or your siblings, how much more a friend? And so we had a little argument, and I'm sure she got upset about it. I don't know if I was wrong. That's a story for another day. But I believe when you have friends, you should be able to hear each other out, and if one person makes a mistake or one person is at the cause of whatever the challenge was, that person should be able to apologize, or you guys talk it over. That is what should define your friendship in the first place. Get on somebody's nerves, you talk about it, and then try to settle it amicably, whatever the problem was. We talked about it, and I thought she was okay with it. And so one of these days, she came over to my place to spend the night, like sleep over. It's normal. It's normal. We all go to our friends' houses, and sometimes we just want to stay over, right? And in the morning, for no reason, I was going to the bathroom area so that I could get into the room. And the door was slightly open. What did I see? She had picked up my toothbrush and had begun scrubbing the toilet bowl with my toothbrush. For a brief instance, I froze because I was like, okay, this is not happening. You get the drift. I wanted to be sure, and she didn't have the slightest idea that I was right there behind her. So I was peeking like this, and she was scrubbing the toilet bowl with my toothbrush. Guys, I know some of you, will be infuriated. Go down to the comment section below. Tell me What you would have done instantly if you had a friend that you trusted 100% caught in that act. Your toothbrush, that was malicious, that was evil. I had a flush of different kinds of emotions, but I was able to control myself. I didn't tell her that I saw her. And much later in the day, we sat down and we talked about it. She was ashamed. At first she denied it. She lied. She said she didn't do anything like that. But when I told her everything that I saw, she just broke down. She was crying, and I just couldn't understand it. I couldn't come to terms with it. This is someone that I have been friends with for about 3 years. Why did she do that? It is at this point that I'm reminded of a scene in Macbeth. Did you read that novel, Macbeth? When King Duncan said, "There is no art to show the mind's construction in the face." Whoa, that statement is deep. You might think you know somebody, honey. You don't know anybody. You have to create room for benefit of doubt. But then again, how much can we trust people? Why is it that most times people that we love so much end up hurting us? Me talking, I've hurt a few people. Yes, I mean, people that I know that I hurt, I make out time to apologize to them because nobody's perfect. You gotta step on people's toes, whether you like it or not. But what I just didn't understand is how she could have been that malicious to the extent of doing something that horrible. I still cannot understand it. Right now, obviously we cannot be friends like we used to be. We're still friends, but the memory still lingers in my head. What was she trying to do? Kill me? Make sure that I got infected with a terrible disease or something like that just to get back at me? I cannot relate. But here is a lesson for you and for me. Friendships can be laced with a lot of betrayals and frustrations. That is understandable. But when you know that your friend or your acquaintance or your family member is riding on a full tank that simply spells bad, honey, it's time to let them go. Let them go already. Just let them go for your sanity, for your peace of mind, and the rest. Well, I'm glad that I found out about it. I'm glad I was able to get rid of her in the nicest possible way, because I mean, I can't just say I'll just throw her under the bus or execute her or just talk bad about her because of that singular act I caught her doing. You know, because even though you balance the scale, she has been doing a lot of good things for me too. So this video is just to tell you to be careful. All that glitters is not gold. When you share friendship goals and relationship goals with people, you also have to look with the third eye, because things are not always the way that they seem. Well, this is not to scare you or to make you start suspecting your friend. After all, the benefit of good friendship definitely supersedes all odds. Okay, it's getting dark and I have to hit the road. But if you have a good friend, someone who's been there for you through thick and thin, don't forget to appreciate them. Send them beautiful messages for no good reasons or for no good reason. Surprise them with gifts. Love on them. Because there are some friends that are sure better than family. Okay, you hear the alarm. Security says it's time to go. But don't forget, friendship is important. Do not ever, ever take your friends for granted. Appreciate them. Be there for them. Okay? So I hope you learned something from this video. And thank you for watching. You heard the alarm already. It's time to go home and get ready for another day. My name is Karen, and this is The Good Life. If you like this video, go down to the comment section and drop your comments below. Smash that like button and click on the bell icon so you can get a notification whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to subscribe too. Until I come your way again, do not forget to gather beautiful moments and touch lives. My name is Karen, your Black Coffee. From me to you is au revoir. Adieu de benis.
Here's the Good Life Show with Karen, your Black Coffee. I'm sure y'all gonna have a great time. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Come on, y'all. Oh.